Did you know that some numbers carry deep spiritual meaning in Buddhism? They're not just random. They're believed to unlock pathways to luck, balance, and wisdom for those who seek them. Imagine a simple number holding the key to guidance for the rest of your year. This isn't a superstition. It's a centuries-old belief rooted in Buddhist wisdom, crafted to help people find harmony, grow inwardly, and move forward with clarity. Today, we'll uncover 5 powerful numbers, each carrying unique energies and messages. As we explore, consider how these numbers could bring insight, clarity, and even luck to your journey through the end of 2024. The number 8 is known as a symbol of infinity and balance in Buddhist philosophy. Its shape represents a continuous loop, suggesting a connection that never breaks. This number isn't just about the mathematical symbol, it holds deep spiritual meaning. For Buddhists, 8 is a reminder of the infinite cycles of life, balance, and the harmony we can find within ourselves and in the world around us. It reminds us of the constant flow between beginnings and endings, joy and challenges, actions and results. In Buddhist teachings, the number 8 is also closely connected to karma, the law that what we put out into the world comes back to us. This karmic balance doesn't only mean that good deeds lead to good outcomes and negative actions bring struggles. It also teaches us that finding harmony within and with others can create positive energy that supports us in many ways. As we get closer to the end of 2024, focusing on this balance can bring us a sense of peace and closure. This approach can help us prepare for the new year with clarity, free of past conflicts, and ready for new experiences. As the year comes to a close, the influence of the number 8 invites us to focus on achieving balance in our own lives. To do this, try bringing your awareness to areas that may feel out of sync. For example, if you have unresolved situations or relationships, consider setting a goal to find a peaceful resolution. This doesn't have to be a big or dramatic action. It could be as simple as reflecting on what you learned from the experience, offering forgiveness, or choosing to let go of any grudges or negative feelings. In daily life, one way to connect with the energy of 8 is through affirmations. You could start each day with a phrase like, "I welcome balance and harmony into my life," or "I am creating a peaceful close to this year." These words may seem simple, but by saying them regularly, they can help you stay focused on the idea of balance and keep you grounded through daily challenges. Self-care can also be a key part of embracing balance. This could mean taking a few minutes each day to reflect, rest, or do something that brings you joy and calm. When we care for ourselves, we create a foundation of harmony that can ripple into other areas of our lives. Another helpful practice is to set intentions for harmony before each day begins or whenever you're facing a challenge. By focusing on balance, you may find it easier to handle situations with patience, letting go of any stress or negativity that doesn't serve you. If there are conflicts you've been avoiding, consider what small steps you can take to address them with kindness and respect. You may find that even the intention to bring closure can bring a sense of relief and positivity. To deepen this experience, try a meditation focused on balance. In a quiet space, sit calmly and breathe slowly, visualizing a sense of harmony filling you. You can imagine any stress or worry being gently smoothed out, like water settling in a calm lake. Let your mind stay on this idea of balance, feeling it wash over any challenges or tensions. This meditation can help you release what you don't need to carry into the new year, allowing your energy to feel light and centered. Through these practices, The number 8 reminds us of the importance of balance, not just in one area, but in all parts of our lives. By bringing balance into our thoughts, actions, and relationships, we can end the year with a sense of harmony, inviting positive energy for what lies ahead. In Buddhism, the number 5 represents transformation and the elements that make up the world: earth, water, fire, air, and space. These 5 elements are seen as the building blocks of life, each one symbolizing different aspect of existence and change. The number 5 reminds us that life is always moving, shifting, and evolving. It teaches us to be adaptable, to grow through life's changes, and to find harmony as we move through each phase. When we think about number 5, it invites us to welcome transformation and see it as a part of our spiritual growth. This number is also closely tied to personal transformation. As the elements interact in nature, they create balance and allow for growth. Similarly, in our lives, change brings opportunities to learn and grow in new directions. The end of the year can be an ideal time to reflect on these shifts. It's a natural moment to look back on what's changed, what we've learned, and how we've grown. This can mean letting go of things that no longer serve us, or embracing new paths that feel more aligned with who we are now. As we approach the year's end, it may help to set aside some time to think about how we've transformed over the past months. One way to do this is through journaling. Take a few minutes to write down the changes you've experienced this year. This can include both big and small shifts, from major life events to simple adjustments in your daily routine. Reflect on what these changes have taught you and how they've helped you grow. Journaling can be a simple but powerful way to recognize the progress you've made and appreciate the lessons learned. It can also be helpful to write down some goals for the future. Think about what you'd like to bring into your life in the coming year. Are there new habits you want to develop or areas where you'd like to see more growth? Writing these down can give you a clear sense of direction and help you move forward with purpose. This can also be a way of honoring the number 5's energy of transformation, setting the stage for a new phase in your life. Another way to connect with the energy of 5 is by creating a simple ritual to let go of what no longer serves you. This doesn't have to be anything complex. You might light a candle, sit quietly, and think about any feelings, habits, or situations that you're ready to release. Visualize letting go of these things with gratitude, acknowledging that they played a part in your journey but are no longer needed. This ritual can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths and quietly setting an intention to let go. The elements represented by the number 5 also offer guidance in this process. Earth represents stability and grounding. It reminds us to stay rooted even as we change. Water teaches us to flow and adapt. Fire is a symbol of passion and transformation, encouraging us to release old patterns. Air represents clarity, helping us clear away what isn't needed. Space reminds us to create room for new experiences. As we honor these elements, we allow the energy of transformation to flow through us naturally. Embracing the number 5 means being open to change, appreciating how it shapes us, and understanding that growth often requires letting go. By reflecting on the past year and setting intentions for the future, we can align ourselves with the energy of transformation, welcoming the new paths that await us. In Buddhism, the number 9 is often seen as a symbol of completion, wisdom, and compassion. This number represents the end of a cycle and the readiness to start something new. It's a reminder that life moves in cycles, and each cycle brings its own lessons and growth. With number 9, we can look back and appreciate what we have learned and understand that each experience, good or challenging, plays a role in shaping who we are. Number 9 invites us to reflect on our past, embrace our journey with compassion, and prepare for new beginnings. As we approach the end of the year, the energy of number 9 can help us close out this chapter with a sense of fulfillment. This is an ideal time to look back on our year and think about the lessons we've gathered along the way. Whether it was a year of joy, challenges, or change, each experience has likely left us with new insights and growth. Reflecting on these lessons can bring a feeling of closure and help us move into the new year with a fresh perspective. Number 9 encourages us to make peace with our past and be open to what lies ahead. One way to connect with the energy of 9 is by engaging in compassionate self-reflection. Set aside some quiet time to think about your personal goals, relationships, and achievements from the past year. You could even make a list of things you feel grateful for and lessons you have learned. This can be as simple as noting down small moments of joy or growth you experienced, or significant realizations that have shaped your outlook. By recognizing and valuing these moments, you can close out the year with a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Another way to honor the energy of number 9 is by giving back. Compassion and kindness are central to Buddhist teachings, and the end of the year is a perfect time to express this through acts of giving. Volunteering time or resources can be a beautiful way to end the year positively, sharing your own blessings with others. Giving can come in many forms. It could mean donating to a cause you care about, helping a friend or family member, or even sharing some encouraging words with someone who might need them. These acts of kindness create a positive ripple effect and can leave you feeling fulfilled and connected to others. The spirit of number 9 also encourages us to wrap up any unfinished goals or projects. This could be something small, like organizing your space, or something meaningful, like reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Completing these small tasks can bring a sense of closure and make you feel ready to step into the new year without any lingering tasks or regrets. To close out the year with compassion, consider doing one act of kindness each day. This doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be as simple as holding the door for someone, offering a sincere compliment, or listening patiently to someone who needs support. Each small act of kindness adds to a sense of fulfillment and allows you to complete the year in a positive way, honoring the wisdom and compassion of number 9. As the end of the year approaches, let number 9 remind you of the beauty in completion. Embrace the wisdom you've gained, share your compassion with others, and create a sense of peace within. Through acts of kindness and self-reflection, you can bring this year to a meaningful close, welcoming new beginnings with an open heart. In Buddhism, the number 3 carries deep meaning through the 3 jewels: the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. These 3 elements represent core principles in Buddhist practice and offer guidance toward harmony, unity, and inner peace. The Buddha symbolizes the path of enlightenment. Dharma stands for the teachings that guide us, and Sangha represents the community that supports us. Together, they remind us of the importance of connection with our spiritual path, with wisdom, and with those around us. The number 3, then, is a symbol of unity and connection that inspires us to seek balance and peace within ourselves and in our relationships. As we approach the end of the year, the energy of number 3 can help us focus on strengthening our bonds with loved ones and supporting our community. This time is perfect for nurturing these connections, whether it's through spending time with friends and family, reconnecting with old friends, or simply offering support to those who may need it. The holidays and end-of-year gatherings often bring people together, making it an ideal moment to deepen relationships and express gratitude for the people who enrich our lives. Focusing on harmony with others and finding peace within ourselves can bring a sense of warmth and fulfillment as we move toward a new year. Taking the time to be present with loved ones, sharing kindness, and listening to each other can help us enter the new year with open hearts and a renewed sense of unity. The number 3's message encourages us to see that true harmony includes giving as well as receiving, and that supporting others can bring us a deeper sense of purpose and connection. One way to embrace the energy of number 3 is by reaching out to friends and family. You might schedule a simple get-together, write a heartfelt message, or call someone you haven't spoken to in a while. These small gestures can brighten someone's day and remind you of the love and support that exists in your life. Even a quick message can be a way to reconnect and show appreciation for those who have been part of your journey. Participating in community activities or events can also be a wonderful way to feel connected and share a sense of togetherness. Whether it's attending a local gathering, volunteering, or simply joining a group that shares your interests, being part of a community can provide a comforting sense of unity. These interactions can be deeply rewarding and allow you to contribute to something larger than yourself. Another meaningful practice is focusing on gratitude. Setting aside time to reflect on what you're grateful for can fill your heart with positivity and peace. You might make a list of things you appreciate about your family, friends, and community. By actively noticing the good around you, you can strengthen your connections and create a spirit of thankfulness that carries into the new year. Practicing gratitude regularly helps us see the richness in our relationships and reminds us of the joy that comes from nurturing these bonds. As we close out the year, the number 3 invites us to focus on connection and harmony. By reaching out, participating in community, and reflecting on gratitude, we can deepen our bonds and enter the new year with a full heart, ready to embrace whatever comes next with peace and unity. In Buddhism, the number 1 holds a special place as a symbol of new beginnings, purity, and focus. This number reminds us that every path starts with a single step, and that each person has the potential to create their own path in life. It encourages us to see ourselves as a fresh beginning, capable of growth and transformation. The number 1 also represents clarity and a single-minded focus on what truly matters, guiding us to pursue our goals with purpose and simplicity. It inspires us to let go of what no longer serves us and to embrace a mindset of renewal. As we approach the end of the year, the energy of the number 1 can help us reflect on what it means to start fresh. This is a powerful time to consider what we want to bring into the new year. The end of the year often brings reflection, making it the perfect moment to think about our intentions for the months ahead. By focusing on new beginnings, we can set a positive tone for 2025, allowing ourselves to look forward with hope and excitement. Thinking of each new year as a blank page, we have the chance to make choices that align with our true selves and open doors to growth. Creating a list of intentions or goals can be a simple but meaningful way to embrace the energy of number 1. These intentions don't have to be big or complicated. They can be as small as improving a daily habit or as personal as finding more moments of peace. Writing down these goals allows us to focus on our growth and visualize the opportunities we want to invite into our lives. By setting these intentions, we create a sense of purpose that can guide us throughout the year, keeping us aligned with our true path. To prepare for the new year with a clear mind, a simple meditation practice can be very helpful. This doesn't require any special technique, just a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. As you breathe in, you can imagine drawing in clarity and focus. As you breathe out, release any distractions or worries. This kind of mindful meditation helps create a sense of purpose and peace, making space for new beginnings to take shape. Through this practice, you can gain insight into what truly matters to you and move forward with a clear heart and mind. The number 1 encourages us to start the year with a spirit of openness and intention. As you reflect on your goals and set positive intentions for 2025, think of this new year as an opportunity to create the life you envision. By focusing on personal growth, new opportunities, and a mindset of clarity, you can make each day a step closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. As we've seen, each of these 5 numbers, 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9, carries a unique spiritual power that can guide us through the rest of 2024. Whether it's new beginnings, connection, transformation, balance, or completion, these numbers offer meaningful ways to focus our thoughts and intentions. Reflecting on their deeper meanings can help us enter the new year with clarity, purpose, and harmony. Consider how these numbers resonate with your own journey. Does the energy of new beginnings from number 1 inspire you? Or perhaps the idea of balance from number 8 feels most relevant right now. By connecting with these energies, you can use this time for self-reflection, growth, and setting the tone for a positive 2025. Take a moment to share in the comments which number speaks to you the most and how you plan to bring its energy into the rest of your year. And if you found these insights helpful, remember to subscribe for more spiritual guidance and wisdom. Together, let's carry this positive energy forward into the new year.